The iPhone 17 series is already making waves in the tech world, and if recent leaks are to be believed, Apple is gearing up for one of its biggest design shifts in years. From a radically slim iPhone 17 Air to a Pro Max model featuring a visor-style camera setup, this lineup is shaping up to be the most innovative iPhone refresh yet. Let's break down everything we know so far, including the latest leaks, design changes, and what these shifts mean for Apple's future. The evolution of Apple's design. A new chapter begins. Apple has long been known for its iterative approach to smartphone design, refining its devices year after year rather than making dramatic changes. However, with the iPhone 17 series, that pattern is set to break. According to reliable sources, the iPhone 17 Pro Max and iPhone 17 Air will introduce a brand new design language, marking a departure from the familiar aesthetic we've seen since the iPhone 12. Two major shifts are on the horizon. A completely redesigned iPhone 17 Air that will be the thinnest iPhone ever. A futuristic visor camera layout for the Pro models. These changes could be the most ambitious move Apple has made in recent years, potentially redefining what we expect from iPhones moving forward. iPhone 17 Air. The ultra-thin revolution. A new type of iPhone? The iPhone 17 Air is rumored to be replacing the iPhone 17 Plus, signaling a strategic shift in Apple's lineup. This move could be aimed at users who prefer sleek, ultra-thin smartphones over large-screen, battery-focused models. One of the most striking details about the iPhone 17 Air is its thickness, or rather, the lack of it. At just 5.5 millimeters at its thinnest point, this could be Apple's slimmest smartphone ever. For comparison, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is 8.25 millimeters thick, meaning the iPhone 17 Air could be nearly 33% thinner. This would make it one of the most compact premium smartphones on the market, rivaling even the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, which is rumored to embrace a similar ultra-thin philosophy. Single-camera design, a bold choice. Another major change is the single-camera setup. In a time when even budget smartphones feature multiple camera lenses, Apple's decision to include just one rear camera on the iPhone 17 Air may come as a surprise. While some may see this as a downgrade, it could be a calculated move by Apple. A single powerful sensor with advanced AI-powered computational photography could compensate for the lack of multiple lenses. Apple's image processing is already among the best in the industry, and if they use a larger sensor, the iPhone 17 Air could still produce top-tier images. A thinner body means limited space for additional camera modules, and Apple may have chosen to optimize quality over quantity. This strategy might be aimed at users who don't need the pro-level zoom and ultra-wide capabilities, but still want a high-end iPhone experience. iPhone 17 Pro Max. The visor camera upgrade. A new take on the camera island. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to continue Apple's tradition of high-end, feature-packed smartphones, but with a radical new camera layout. Leaks suggest the Pro models will feature a visor-style camera bump stretching across the entire width of the device. This is a drastic departure from Apple's current triangular camera arrangement and more in line with Google's Pixel design language. Why the change? Here are a few possible reasons. Better space utilization. A wider camera module could house larger sensors and better cooling, improving performance. More stability. A centered, wider camera bump means less wobbling when placed on a flat surface. A fresh aesthetic. Apple may want to give the Pro models a more futuristic look, separating them further from the standard models. Advanced camera features. The iPhone 17 Pro Max will reportedly continue using a periscope telephoto lens, but improvements in zoom range, low light performance, and AI processing are expected. A larger periscope lens could increase optical zoom beyond the current 5x. Night mode and ProRAW enhancements might make low-light photography even better. AI-powered image stabilization could reduce motion blur significantly. If these upgrades materialize, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could become the best smartphone camera of 2025. Performance and chipset. the A19 Bionic? Both the iPhone 17 Air and iPhone 17 Pro Max are expected to debut Apple's next-generation A19 Bionic chip. While details are scarce, we can expect white heavy checkmark smaller 2 nanometers process, lower power consumption and better efficiency, white heavy checkmark enhanced neural engine, more AI-powered features, white heavy checkmark better GPU performance, improved gaming and creative workloads. Apple is known for its industry-leading chip performance, and the A19 Bionic will likely push the boundaries of mobile computing even further. Display and Dynamic Island. What's changing? Apple will likely retain the Dynamic Island across all models, refining its implementation rather than eliminating it. One major change, however, could be increased brightness and refresh rate improvements. Lightbulb iPhone 17 Pro Max. Promotion 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate. Already present in Pro models, but could be optimized further for better battery life. LTPO 3.0 display technology. More efficient, reducing power consumption. Lightbulb iPhone 17 Air. High brightness OLED display. Could match the standard iPhone 17 in color accuracy and clarity. Flat edge design. Keeping in line with Apple's aesthetic, with possibly thinner bezels. Battery life. Can the iPhone 17 series improve? Apple's ultra-thin design for the iPhone 17 Air raises an important question. What about battery life? Larger batteries won't fit in a thinner frame, so Apple may rely on software optimizations. Smaller, more efficient chips could help extend battery life. Faster charging could compensate for any reduction in capacity. For the iPhone 17 Pro Max, expect a larger battery with improved endurance, likely pushing past the 30-hour mark with typical use. Final thoughts. Should you wait for the iPhone 17 series? If these leaks are accurate, the iPhone 17 lineup could be one of the biggest shakeups in Apple's history. White heavy checkmark the iPhone 17 Air will introduce a super-thin, ultra-lightweight design. White heavy checkmark the iPhone 17 Pro Max will feature a visor-style camera island with major photography improvements. White heavy checkmark the A19 Bionic chip could set new benchmarks for performance and efficiency. White heavy checkmark display, battery and AI enhancements will make these devices even more future-proof. With nearly a year left until launch, there's still plenty we don't know. But one thing is clear, Apple is not playing it safe with the iPhone 17 series. What are your thoughts on these leaks? Are you excited for the iPhone 17 lineup? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Technology Review for the latest updates.